Old Canuck jersey, a longer one.
13-year-old Marko is the strong, silent type, a man of actions, not words. Unless, that is, you're talking about hockey.
Who's your hero?
Luongo.
Why Luongo?
Because he's a goalie and he's Italian.
His love of the game began early, almost before he could walk, certainly before he could skate. His favorite position? Goalie.
Because it's like it puts pressure on the goalie, and I like pressure. Like if it's a penalty shot and you're in the lead, you want to win the game, and it's all on the goalie. I like that kind of stuff.
He's a tough kid, used to getting smacked with a puck. So when his upper right arm started to hurt, he didn't think anything of it. And for a while, neither did his mother.
Marko and I were playing around, and I felt his arm, and something wasn't right. It was hard. And that's when the sirens went off in my head that, this isn't right.
Days after visiting the family doctor, Marko was in BC Children's Hospital. The x-rays were all doctors needed to diagnose the problem: osteogenic sarcoma, bone cancer.
You don't believe it. You're in shock. The whole world had just stopped in front of you. It's a feeling, I can't even really describe it.
It was the same type of cancer that cost Terry Fox his leg. Back then, the treatment was amputation. But things have changed.
There was a real attempt made to try and save his arm, to do what we call a limb salvage, to be really creative in the approach to taking the tumor out.
After months of chemotherapy to reduce the size of the tumor, surgeons removed the diseased portion of arm bone, then removed his fibula, the smaller of two bones that run from the knee to the ankle.
And inserted that portion and then filled in with little bits of bone from his hip. So to create a new limb for him that will hopefully be functional once it heals.
But the healing process is a long and often painful one. A cumbersome device called an external fixator, made of implanted pins and bars, was used to immobilize his healing bones.
You know, I can't imagine how hard it was for him to live with this arm immobilized in this fixator.
Chemotherapy, which continued after surgery, has kept the bones from healing, and there have been 2 breaks. But Marko keeps on smiling.
He's always smiling. I don't think I've ever seen him complain. He's tolerated everything with just with this amazing grace.
The oncologist did say, he said, I hear you're a hockey player, and he said, and that is going to help you immensely. It's like you're playing in the toughest game of your life, and you want to come out a winner, and you are going to come out a winner.
Now that the chemotherapy is over, they hope that Marko's arm will at last heal, and that once again he'll be able to do the things he loves.
What are you most looking forward to?
Hockey. Going back to playing hockey.